Yeah.
It would be the most fun way to go out, right? One moment of despair followed by, whee! All right, guys, how about them Knicks? Yeah, you know what they say. Knicks in 5, Epstein's still alive. Yeah, man. I don't know if you saw that video of them throwing the fucking egg at Wemby's head. Man, I saw that shit. It was the funniest shit I ever saw in my life. I don't think anyone deserves it more than you New York Knicks fans. And I'm just saying that so I don't get stabbed on the way out of here. All right? Does anybody actually know what a knickerbocker is? Okay, it's Dutch people's pants, Dutch settlers' pants, to be specific. I don't know if you guys are history buffs, but the Dutch were big-time slave owners. So it's kind of a conflict of interest. But the Redskins was too far, right? I think New York is the king of inappropriate team names. How about the Jets? What, 3,000 people isn't enough? All right, guys. Give me something, guys. All right, listen. I tend to deal with my grief through my humor, right? But my parents didn't quite appreciate it when I did the cinnamon challenge with my sister's ashes. Okay? She got hit by a truck, but, you know, that's what you get for jaywalking. I say keep the streets clean. Get rid of these fucking criminals. Yeah, so it's Pride Month, right? I don't know too much about that. I'm a virgin. Well, my ass is a virgin. But hey, give all the gays a round of applause because gay people are tough, okay? Gay people are fucking tough. They take a pounding night in and night out for the love of the game. I'm surprised more of you guys aren't in the UFC. I don't think I could last 1 minute in that coctagon. Okay. Yeah, so I saw a homeless guy when I pulled up here the other night. I came here to go see stand-up in the park, but I came on the wrong day. So I saw a lot of lay down in the park, some overdose in the park probably. But I was looking for my favorite homeless guy. His name is Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf wasn't there, but his best friend, Butt Naked Randy, was right there next to the stand when I pulled up. And, you know, it's Pride Month, so I was checking him out. I was trying to see his cock. And I couldn't see it. And it was very surprising because he was a black guy. You know, I was doing research. I was trying to see, is it really true? Maybe a squirrel bit it off. I'm not sure. I think he had a micro cock. So I really felt for the guy. You know, I can't relate because I'm not homeless. But I did what any good guy would do, and I sprayed him with the hose and called the cops. Okay? What were we going to talk about last? Okay, last thing, guys. I saw on the news that Cars for Kids is under some hot water because they're sending all their donations to Jewish summer camps. That's weird. I thought you guys hated camp. Yeah, they had to change their name to Cars for Yids. Not to be confused with Jeffrey Epstein's charity, Kids for Yids. Yeah, I don't know. I think, you know, it's pretty fucked up, all this anti-Semitism. I've honestly had it up to here, okay? For one. But, you know, I think it's smart, honestly. Jewish people are the smartest race by IQ. I don't know if you know this. Must have been all that time at those camps. That concentration got to pay off at some point. Guys, I have to chill or else Mossad's going to Mazel Tov cocktail my car, okay? We got a really, really funny show, and I just want to tell you guys, this is mad funny. This is a monthly show that we do at the stand here where I try to bring together the funniest comedians in New York, and we give one open mic champion, you know, from MFC, the Mad Funny Champions League, an opportunity. So I'm about to bring up someone very special She opens up for Joey Diaz sometimes. She's very funny. Please make it loud for my friend, Becky Z.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing tonight? Woo! Oh my God. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight, even though nobody came for me. My mom's here to see Mark Norman. But guys, what an insane lineup. I'm so excited to be here tonight in the United States. Please don't make me leave. I'll tell you, one thing I don't like about Korea is that all Koreans are an extra 2 years older, okay? It's because in Korea, they don't go by the day you were born. Every baby is considered a 1-year-old at birth. How Asian is that? They're like, well, you're 1 now. Take the trash out. And that's not it. On New Year's Day, everybody in Korea get another year older at the same time. You look confused. Don't think about it too hard. It's math only Asians can handle. I hate the Korean birthday. I'm Chinese. As I am, I'm Chinese. And my name is Becky. Do you believe that? Don't, it's not true. This is how I became a white girl. Actually, I grew up in China, and I used to not speak English. Look at me now. I'm not even here for comedy. I'm just showing off the results. This is the after. I grew up speaking Chinese, or as we call it, speaking. I came here when I was 14, and my name is Zhou Yue. There's 50 people here. Nobody could tell me what the fuck I just said. I had to pick a name just to survive, you know? And by this point, I didn't speak a lot of English, so I was picking a name kind of like you guys go get sushi. You're like, I'll have the red fire dragon roll. You don't know what you're getting. You're just hoping for the best. And I happened to pick the name Becky. And for years, nobody said anything to me. But somebody should have sat me down and say, hey, you can't be Asian, Becky. Welcome to our country. Have some pizza and fries. But Becky is premium white. You don't have the right subscriptions. Black people are gonna make fun of you. Please don't be Becky. Nobody's saying it, but this was 15 years ago. Sometimes people will drop little hints by singing a song to me. Do you guys remember the song? Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. I'm Chinese. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, is that a good song? Should I listen to it? I'll listen after I see Rush Hour. So I go listen to Baby Got Back. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so Becky's not the girl with the butt. She's over there. But Becky's not the girl talking about the butt. It's this girl over here saying, hey, Becky, look at her butt. This song it's none of Becky's business. Fuck it, I'm Becky now. To this day, I still have to hear, every black person I meet still goes, Becky? That's a white girl name. Guys, I don't know what the big deal is. I've seen black girls named Asia and China. I can't be Becky. Also, nobody told me that was an option. To be a whole continent? I could have been Asia. Or Africa. Guys, you guys been so much fun. My name is Africa, but you can find me on Instagram at Becky Comedy. Give it up for yourself.
Hey, keep it going for Becky, guys. How was that? All right, guys. The next guy that I'm bringing up, extremely funny. He performs all over New York City. I need you guys to get super fucking loud for Jamie Wolf.
Hey, hello. All right, yeah, let's do it. I'm doing good. I really am doing good. I had a realization recently. I've lived in New York 9 years now. I used to think I was like an anxious person. You know what I realized recently? It's scary. That's a different thing. I was on the subway. This guy got on. He went, "I'm going to kill all you motherfuckers." And I felt afraid. I would not say I felt anxious. I wasn't sitting there like, I'm such a worrier. Why do I always do this? I'm making mountains out of molehills again. It was so annoying because everyone else on the subway car is just still on their phones. Their whole attitude was like, do it then. Shoot me or shut up. Favorite guy kept his headphones in, kept looking at his phone, stood up, moved 2 seats over, sat right back down. Most New York thing I've ever seen. You're going to kill me? I'll give you 3 feet. But the dude who got on did sucked. He said he's going to kill us. Went up to every person on the subway car and did this. 40 people. Let me tell you something. You can't stay scared for the whole 40. You can't go for 15 minutes straight. Like, I was 23rd. No one had flinched in 10 people. I actually started to feel bad for him. Because I know what it feels like to perform and get nothing. I was like, he's bombing. So he got to me. He went for it, and I faked it for him. I went, oh! And he transformed. He walked away with so much confidence. He was like, yeah. He was like, I still got it. City that never sleeps. That's true, by the way. We never sleep because of stuff like that. Your body's in fight or flight mode when you lie down. Because the second you walk out the door in New York, a biker goes an inch from your face. Suck my dick! Just homeless people in the street dancing to no music. It's the guy on the bus breaking down. That's the last straw. An indifferent cop watching everything like, yep, looks safe. Nothing for me to do. You see that shit 24/7, so you can't sleep. You can't watch a dude masturbate on a sidewalk and 15 minutes later be like, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Because we have them. It's a threat here. I'm doing good, yeah. I really am doing good. I'm in debt because I believe in myself. Yeah. That's what debt is. Debt is, I think in a month I bet you $2,000. In a month I'll have $2,000. I'm confident in that. When people are like, oh, I'm debt free. I'm like, yeah, because you're a loser. You don't got it like that. I got it like that. I'm like, no, that's on me in a month. I'm your credit card. I'm like, baby, I got this in about 30 days. Anyway, I'll move on. I'm in debt. Here's why I'm in debt. I got health insurance this year, and it's great. I went in. I got a diagnosis. Sorry, this sounds way too serious. I'm lactose intolerant. That's it. It was not life-threatening, but it was huge for me personally to have a word for what was happening. I didn't know. So for 3 years without insurance, I went, guess I have permanent diarrhea. I guess I got like long COVID of the ass or something. Because when you don't have insurance, your symptom becomes the diagnosis. Like your ankle pops and you go, that's my poppy ankle, that's what it does. It's way more fun to not have insurance. People with it are sad. I have testicular cancer. People without insurance are just like, that's my big ball. Yeah. Just keeps growing. It's kind of cool. They take it out at parties. Look. Their friends are like, oh shit, he's got a king ball. And you get insurance and you're like, I have to get rid of king ball. His reign must end. Dude, it's any medical problem you have for long enough and don't die, it becomes normal. First month of diarrhea, I was like, this is not good. Something is wrong. And then 6 months in, I was like, I'm a diarrhea guy. That's how food comes out of me. I am Team Rhea. I got so used to it, everyone else seemed weird. I would ask people, how many times a day do you poop? They'd be like, once. I'd be like, you should get that checked out. It should be 6 to 8, yeah. It's 2 per meal. Found out because I went to a doctor. He told me what was wrong, gave me these pills. You take the pills with dairy, you have no symptoms. Changed my life. That's not an exaggerate. Guys, I went from 8 shits to 1 a day. I got 2 hours back every day. I have hobbies again. I'm learning Spanish. Change mi vida, el todo. I carry the pills with me in case I want cheese. This is what it's like to have guy friends. First time my guy friend saw the pills, he went, good luck getting a woman to fuck you. Carrying those. I was like, yeah, it's also hard to get a woman to fuck me when I have explosive diarrhea. So I don't think women prefer that I power through on that one. What, I'm in the bathroom for 40 minutes? She's like, he's so mysterious. What's he doing in there? Texting her for the bathroom. When I'm done wiping, I'm gonna ruin you. He's perfect. Yeah, I got it, man. I used it this year. I had an emergency. It was really weird. I had this pain all of a sudden, right here. And at first, I was like, oh, it's just my hurdy side, you know? And then 2 hours in, it got way worse. And I was like, fuck, I gotta go to the hospital. So I called the Uber. One guy laughed. You know what's funny? I like doing this joke. I've done this joke in other countries. When I say Uber, it's a big laugh. In America, no one laughs because you guys are like, yeah, that's how we get to the hospital. That's correct. Why would you call an ambulance? Are you high? No, we call an immigrant who does not speak the language with no medical expertise, and he talks on the phone to his family as he drives us to the ER. That's how we get to the hospital. Bro, I showed up to the emergency room, and I was with a buddy at the time. It was so dumb. He was like, God, I hate how chill the doctors are in the emergency room. I was like, no, that's what you want. You don't want it to be an emergency to them. That would be scary. You showed up to the ER, and the doctor was like, dude, fuck. That's so bad. You're gonna die. I get checked in. There's always one doctor who does not have bedside manner, does not know what to say to patients. That was my radiologist. I'm in the CAT scan machine. They're trying to figure out what's wrong. They haven't started it. And I am making small talk because I'm scared. I go, how many CAT scans have you gotten in your life? And my radiologist goes, I would not get a CAT scan. All right, well, that's the scariest thing you could say because you're the CAT scan guy. So, imagine you went to a restaurant and the waiter was like, I wouldn't eat here. I asked him, I was like, okay, can I not do it? And he was like, no, you should do it. I was like, fuck, I guess I really need one. That's how you know you need one. He doesn't even believe in them. And he thinks I should get one. Imagine if an atheist walked up to you and was like, you gotta pray. You'd be like, fuck. This is serious. So I get a CAT scan. They figure out it's appendicitis. And yeah. And it burst. So they had to operate I like how into this show you are. You're like a studio audience of one. I had a burst appendix. Woo! I took an Uber. Everyone else when I say those things? All right, that's what happened. I like you a lot. Sorry, not a lot. I know I fucking like you, my friend. What was I talking about? So yeah, I'm in the ER. You have to operate if it's a burst appendix. So they operate. It goes very well. I have great doctors. They finish. They take it out. They clean me up. afterwards, they give you antibiotics. You're supposed to take them for 2 weeks. And they were like, watch out. The side effects are gnarly. And I was like, shit, what's going to happen? And they go, you're going to have a lot of diarrhea. I was like, I'll be fine. I felt like Bane in that one scene from Batman. I was born in the diarrhea, molded by it. All right, I think that's my set. You guys, really fun crowd. Thank you all for coming out. We do really appreciate it. Giving over Charlie, everyone.
See, I told you he was funny. All right, next up, we got a real special treat for you guys. Man, before I even started doing stand-up comedy, this was one of my favorite comedians in New York City. So please erupt with laughter, smash your fucking drinks on the table, lose your minds for Simeon Goodson.
What up, everybody? How's everybody feeling? Yeah. Before we do anything else, let's do this. Big round of applause to the New York Knicks, baby. Give it up for the New York motherfucking Knicks. Hell yeah. That's my shit right there. I fuck with it. Remember that game 3 shit? You saw that shit? It was down 30. Came back one by one. That's how New Yorkers do, baby. Do all our work last 10 minutes of the shift. That's all. Slacking off all day. He was like, all right, let me lock in. Let me get my shit together before I go home. That shit is cool, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. It's finally nice out. Shit was fucked up. Weather too unpredictable. Rain for 10 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. Remember back in January, shit was brick-ass cold. Looked at your phone, shit said 2. The fuck you mean 2? Where the rest of the numbers, phone? You open up the weather app, it was like, actually feels like -11. Ah, tricked you, bitch. It's also very windy. Fuck you. I was fortunate, though. I was very lucky. I had the opportunity. I got to go out of town when it got cold like that. Went to the Bahamas for a little bit. That was cool. Upper 80s, beautiful, clear water. Here's what I didn't like about the Bahamas. I don't know if y'all knew this, but when you go to the Bahamas, they got a 1-to-1 money ratio. So you give them $1, they give you back a Bahamian dollar. And that shit is trash. I feel like if I'm using my passport, I want to see some disparity in the money. I want to see a difference, right? Like you have been to like South Asia, Africa, some shit like that. You give them $100, they're like, here's 10 million Kulu Kulus. You like, fuck yeah. Give my shit, baby. I want all 10 million. Fuck out of here. Stop playing with me. You go to the store, you're like, how much is soda? They're like, 20,000 Kulu Kulus. You like, I got that, baby. Ah. Fuck out of here. Ben had 20,000 Kulu Kulus. Stay with that. You get back home, check your bank statement. You're like, damn, I spent $500 on oranges. I was bugging out there. The fuck was I doing? Here's what I learned about myself on vacation. I learned I don't need to leave the hotel to have a good vacation. I could just lay there and watch cable. That's my shit. I love hotel cable. Because I don't have cable. I got streaming. And streaming is different. Because streaming is the algorithm. And the algorithm knows you. So all the commercials on streaming, directly for you. Right? Whole show, same commercial. Just dick pill, dick pill, dick pill, dick pill. You like, yo, relax. I'm trying to watch some shit with my homeboy. Keep bringing up my dick, Hulu. You bugging right now. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? That's why I like cable, because cable don't know who watching. Cable got to cast a wider net, keep it a little more general, right? Like you watch like the finance channels, right? Like Bloomberg, CNBC, you watch those channels, all the commercials, money commercials, right? First commercial comes on, it's like XYZ Financial, invest with us for security in your future. The next commercial comes on, it's like, nigga, do you like to gamble? What up? Rolling dice, pussy. You're like, I do like to gamble. Let me do some research. This looks very important. Sometimes you watching a show on cable, you realize you shouldn't be watching that show because of the commercials that come on. Like I was watching Catfish on MTV. Commercial came on, was like, you sure you don't got AIDS? I was like, all right, bet, let me turn this shit off. The fuck was that? I need to watch something educational. But I'll tell you this, it don't matter what you watch, what channel, what network, what genre, what show, regardless of what you watch, Shaquille O'Neal gonna pop up trying to sell you some shit. And I don't know what the fuck that's about. Why Shaq need money this bad? Why you telling me beans on Telemundo, Shaq? You bugging the fuck out right now. Fuck off my TV, brother. There's too much going on. Vacation was lit, but then it ended. Had to come back here, deal with all the nonsense we got going on here, right? Epstein files dropped. That was terrible. Here's what I don't like about the Epstein files. These CEOs, these politicians, these media conglomerates, all committing the most heinous crimes against humanity, right? Completely unpunished, completely unrestricted. Then you got regular people like you and me, right? Like I can't even sell a little cocaine after the show by the bathroom. If you're interested, I'm just saying you can't do that. That's weird. I was just playing. They got cameras in here. I wouldn't do it. I don't know. When you consider all the harm that drugs have brought to the black community, I don't think that's something I could do, right? Like I think the only circumstance I could sell cocaine is like if somebody wanted to buy it. But outside of that, I don't see me doing that. That seems excessive. I'm talking shit, man. I'm too old to do cocaine. I can't do cocaine. Well, let me fix it. I'm too old to do cocaine and party. I'm a very good age to do cocaine and clean the whole fucking house. That's where I'm at with it. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, a little 8-ball, 11 in the morning. Start mixing ammonia and bleach together. Like, yeah, about to go crazy in here. Wake up 36 hours later, butt naked with all your jewelry on. Like, yeah. That's how I like my shit to look, baby. Spotless in here. Damn, there's too much going on. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch mob movies. I used to listen to gangster rap. I used to want to be a criminal. I used to aspire to that. But then, you see Trump do crime, and you like, damn, bro, this dude is nice. You know what I mean? Like doing crime with Trump, that's like playing playground basketball with an actual NBA dude. Right? You like, did this dude just do a between the legs double windmill treason? What the fuck? I ain't never seen that shit in game. I thought that was a trick shot. Plus, Trump's crime's too big, right? Pedophilia, international kidnapping, violating the Geneva Conventions. Like, that's too much crime. I don't want to do all that. I just want to sell a little cocaine after the show. By the bathroom. If you're interested, that's all I'm saying. Oh, man, I'm happy we here, man, because it's all so much. I had a rough, just personal year last year. Last year, 2025, my mom passed away. That was rough. My mom had dogs. Now I got the dogs. Sometimes I'm walking the dogs. People are like, oh, my goodness, I love your babies. What cute babies. What precious babies. Oh, it's not my baby. It's my brother, stupid. Fuck is you talking about? It's my brother and his wife. Why you making shit weird? Talking crazy about my family, man. What the fuck is that? I went through a divorce. That was rough. Had to go to therapy 2 times. Right? You pay that $300 the second time. You're like, I think I got it from here. Maybe $600 sound like plenty of happiness. That's more than enough. Thank you. My ex was into horoscopes. I was never into that. But then we broke up. I got into horoscopes. That's what I would do. I would check the horoscopes every day. Every single day I would check the horoscopes under her sign. And anytime it says she was going to have a joyful, happy, productive day, I would call her and be like, that shit is fake, you stupid bitch. I hate you. Ha! 7:30 in the morning. Fuck up a whole day. Fuck that bitch. Shit is lit. There's one divorced dude in the back. Like, good idea. I'm taking that. We lit. I fuck with you, bro. Oh, man. I do feel better. I feel better, though. I feel like, I'm back to my regular self. I don't hold as much anger towards her. You know how I got back there? ChatGPT. Hell yeah, I'm one of those people. I don't give a fuck. I love ChatGPT. It's like a drunk homeboy that just agree with everything you say. Right? You say anything. You're like, yo, I'm about to mail a bomb to the president. I'm put my photograph in the envelope with the bomb, and I'm gonna post on social media that I'm mailing a bomb to the president with my face in the envelope. ChatGPT is like, fuck yeah, bro. You gotta do that shit. You should have been did that shit. Like, hell yeah, I knew it was a good idea. Thank you, ChatGPT. So this is what I asked ChatGPT. I was like, give me some ways to process the breakup that doesn't involve drinking. And ChatGPT was like, you could take a walk through nature. You could write your feelings on a piece of paper, set that paper on fire, never consider those feelings again. I said, hell yeah, thank you, ChatGPT. But this is the problem. ChatGPT always takes shit too far. Because at the end, it was like, would you like me to compile a list of ways to ruin this bitch life? I was like, what? What did you say? Yeah, let me see that list. What you got on the list? I want to see the whole thing. That shit is cool, man. Before we get out of here. Who voted for Trump? Round of applause. Voted for Trump? Yeah. There's like 3 other people in here lying right now, so y'all got 3 people dating a black girl. Like, what? No, not me. I'm not a Trump dude. I don't fuck with him. Because I feel like he'll say anything, right? He's like, we're going to put all the immigrants in the catapult. Launch the motherfuckers into El Salvador. You're like, yo, what the fuck is this dude talking about, bro? This dude is fucking crazy. But then 2 weeks later, you talking to your friend, you like, yo, you seen Jose? He's like, bro, you're not going to believe this shit. He was like, All right. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Simeon Goodson. Keep supporting live comedy. We outside, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. I heard somebody was asking about the merch. We got merch available for sale on madfunny.com. Okay, guys? Check it out. We got a lot of stuff. I'm going to get copyright infringement for it, so please buy it. I have good news. Tomorrow is Juneteenth, so we are going black to black. Okay? We got one of the funniest in the city again. Big surprise. But this time, it's a lady, okay? People hate when I say that, when I bring them up, but this is honestly the funniest female comedian I've ever seen in my life. I'm not just saying that. I need you guys to go crazy for Tata Charisse.
Hey! Yes, give it up for Charlie. Man. If I did date outside my race, it looked like that. I saw him and I was like, what ancestors? What? You gotta keep a white man in your pocket for danger. When shit happens, I wanna just pull him out. Get him, Bob, you know? You're messing with me. I keep a white man and a white woman in my pocket, honey, for safety. I never forget I was getting coffee with my homegirl. Well, she's a white woman. We was getting coffee, and they fucked up my order. And the way she stood up for me, I was like, now that's what I'm talking about. She said she wants fucking almond milk. And then when we went outside, we saw some niggas, and she clutched her purse. I was like, ah. I said, you halfway there, halfway there. Halfway there. She's like, oh, just, you know, it's day by day, step by step. Man. But how y'all feeling tonight? I'm Tata Charisse. Yes. I had the name before I had the tits. Man, having huge tits is rough. I know. It really is. I got some big titties in the room. Back there? Yes. Oh, man. Oh, it's not as rough now. It was like growing up, you know, like who wants them in 3rd grade? That's it's kind of weird, you know. I was shaped like the letter P for a long time. Yep, I didn't have any ass, which is like a sin in the black community. You don't want to be the only girl in your hood with no ass. Okay, everybody's like, oh, God skipped you, huh, bitch? You know. Yeah, but I was an active kid. You know, believe it or not, I was one of the fat, active kids. You know how you have that chunky kid on every team? That was me, you know? Had a lot of confidence. My mom stuffed me like a bell pepper with confidence. She did. I'm on this weight loss journey like the rest of the world. Everybody's losing weight. All my fat friends are popping up skinny rather quickly. Yeah, it rhymes with Olympic. And I gotta pretend to be normal when they come around and their head is the same size as when they were fat. I'm like, look at you, just working hard. You know, I'm trying my shit the natural way as much as possible. I'm down 30.3 pounds naturally. Thank you. Thank you. I did gain some of it back. I just like to make people clap first. You know, what did the internet say? 2 things can be true. Okay, it took me a long time to take weight loss seriously, mainly because I'm not ugly, you know. And I got all my teeth, you know, so that kind of slows shit down, you know. When you get catcalled, you get your ass ate. You like, yeah, put some cheese on that motherfucking burger. Truffle the fries, nigga, truffle the fries. I just got my ass ate. I think I'm okay in the health department. They are eating big ass out here. I know what the internet says. I know it's not, you know, you want to be fat, but this, fat, that. Yeah, but they're eating ass. So, yeah. But life is not about getting your ass ate. Right. Okay. As much as this administration wants it to be about that, you know? It's just not. You want to be able to do things like, you know, like breathe. Like, that'd be nice. Yep, so I joined the weight loss crew. I did something different this time around, though. I did. I joined Pilates. Yep, I traveled into white bitch land. I saw white women leaving small studios with abs immediately. I said, oh, they're on to something. So I did my research, got my little Groupon. When I went to the studio, there were 8 white women in a small room. Warm, welcoming, all that shit, very kind. Little Asian chick in the corner, you know. Everybody was lovely. I walked in, but they were a bit surprised to see me. Just a little bit, you know. I walked in, the one girl said, oh, oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, yeah, come in. Oh my God. Sarah. She's black, come in. What brings you in? Oh my God. I was like, well, I heard y'all go low with the impact. Man, 2 minutes later, those bitches had me stretched across a giant mousetrap. If you've been to a Pilates studio, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. It's like you're in the movie Saw. If you move the wrong way, it will snap your pussy. It's really intense. There are white women training to be ninjas. In the morning, the evening, night. It's crazy. They have back-to-back sessions. It's really intense. They call it a reformer. What a name, right? I'm very black, so I'm like, Sarah, what exactly are we reforming? She's like, our asses? I'm like, oh, let's reform away. Give me a nice prison reform ass. I just moved to New York from Philly. Yes, Philly in the house, one shitty city to the next. Yep, I'm on a shitty city tour. No, I like it. I think we're really toxic as humans when we choose to live in these environments, these type of cities. It's like, wow, we choose this. This is insane. My apartment is really tiny. I'm just, the most thing I'm gonna miss about living in Philly, I'm gonna miss just having like windows. Yes, I'm in a tiny basement apartment. I'm in a tiny basement apartment. My apartment's so small I can't take my bra off in that bitch. Okay, I can't change my mind in there. I have to go in the hallway to make decisions. I just come back inside and stand in the middle and say, look at you, you're just chasing your dreams. My landlord is Jewish. Yep. I'm guessing all your landlords are Jewish too. Okay. And he's an Hasidic Jew. I never met the motherfucker. I never met him. You know, he's not allowed to talk to me. I think it's against his religion and culture. I haven't looked into it yet. But he's not allowed to talk to me, so I'm like, okay, 2 extra days on the rent. We couldn't get in touch. We could not get in touch, man. But I like my neighborhood. It's pretty cool. My apartment is tiny but cute, I'm making it work. Doing the whole weight loss thing. But I'm realizing I am going to miss a couple things about being a plus-size girl. Yeah, I had some perks over there in Fatland. I mean, I still got them, but, they're fading away. Every pound I lose, I feel vulnerable. I do. I feel vulnerable as fuck. Like, I was out here avoiding things, like, like kidnapping. Yeah, I was safe. I can jog through Central Park butt-ass naked. I'm making it home. Okay? It's going to take at least 2 to 3 niggas to put me in a van. I don't know. Please. Comedians love when you actually laugh at the jokes. I'm telling you, because if you don't, we go home and slit our wrists. And my apartment's a little too small for that, so by any means, build a bitch up in her confidence. No, but seriously, I'm gonna miss not being able to be kidnapped, man. I feel safe walking around here, mainly because I have weapons on me. And I'm not talking about a gun, a taser, a knife, none of that shit. No, I have weapons of mass destruction built right on me. She already knows what I'm talking about. Can you imagine they trying to scoop me in a van? Ugh. They just pop out of nowhere. I'm doing my little night run, whatever, or just walking home. And I just, Can you imagine? Next thing you know, I'm just sitting there like a 90s arcade video game, just swinging tits. I want to confuse the killer. He doesn't know whether he wants to suck titties or stab a bitch. He's confused. He's just, oh my God. Wow, she's a good time. She is a good time. Man, she's fun. I usually don't fight back like this. Man. Now I'm in his van smoking weed. How did we get here? How did we get here? Man. Now, why you out here killing bitches? You do not need to live this way. You have a brighter future ahead of you. You don't need to murder. Oh, yeah, bring it in, Mr. White Man. Bring it in. I know. Yes, your mother never hugged you this way. I know, I get it. I understand. Yeah, he only kills on weekends now, so, He slowed it down. I moved here during the election. Yep, Mandani in office. New York has a Muslim mayor. I was like, way to shake the table. I have a little connection to the Muslim religion. Just a little tiny connection. My grandfather was Muslim. But he did his the black way. He went to prison and converted. He went in as John. He came home as Brother Raheem. It was, quite confusing as a child. I'm like, who the fuck is Raheem? Where's Pop John? I'm confused. Where is he? He's wearing a kufi. Okay. No, but he taught me some really cool things. Like, they say grace before they eat much faster than Christians. And as a fat kid, I was like, right. Okay. We care about nutrition over here, huh? Part of the reason I voted for Mamdani. No, but I think everybody gets a chance to be in charge. Not like globally or nationally. We know who runs the show there. But like on a local or state level, it's like they go into a back room and they spin something, right? And it lands on a race. I don't know. This is just my theory. I feel like they go back there and they say, all right, it's time. Spin. Ooh, okay, it's the blacks' turn. New York had Eric Adams. I was like, ooh, it's our turn. Ooh. Suave guy, nice shoes, nice suit. Then he started stealing. I said, So they had to lighten it up. Now it's brown. I'm down with the brown, eager to see what they do. Whites hold tight. It's coming back around. But we need someone autistic. Yeah, we need someone, a little touch of tism on there. Can you imagine someone autistic running the city? Not retarded. We got that already running the country. We need a little touch of tism running the city, just a little bit. You know, I watch Love on the Spectrum. It's one of my favorite shows. First of all, those people are amazing, okay? I'm like, damn, we need more people in the world like this. Fuck it, you know? I pay attention to their bedrooms, though. Their bedrooms are, like, so neat and organized. Everything has a place. I'm like, imagine someone like that running the city. Oh, my God. We'll be in single file lines. Shit will be color-coded. We'll get brutal honesty. Oh, it'll be amazing. So with that being said, I am running for the next mayoral election. Vote for me and my sweater puppies. Okay? But that's my time, y'all. Give it up for my baby dad, Charlie.
All right, guys, keep it going for Tata one more time. Now, the cool thing about doing this show at the Stand in New York City is literally anything can happen, right? You can bump into somebody in that hallway, like I just did, and get a legend on your show. Are you guys ready for a special guest that was not listed? All right, this guy is an OG of the game, an absolute legend. I need you guys to go crazy right now for Sherrod Small.
Come on, crowd. You can make more noise than that horse shit. Give it up for your host. Fucking January 6th, your host. Jesus Christ. That's an out-of-town white dude, ain't it? Put your phone down, sir. Be in a moment. That's a white dude from out of town. Went to the parade. Anybody went to the parade today? Okay, anybody speak English in this fucking place? What are you taping in the back, lady? Put your phone down. Jesus Christ, white people trying to steal from me. Parade was nice. No, it was nice. First of all, I'm sorry I'm late. Tiger Woods drove me here tonight. That nigga crashed another car. Another car, Tiger? Jesus Christ, we get it. You're half Asian. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. This crowd got a tight ass. Tight cheeks. Crowdy. First of all, I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking, huh? Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk, I don't trust that bitch. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still hit it, nigga, but I don't trust it. I'm not gonna fall asleep in front of that bitch. It's gonna be a long dirt nap. I mean, I try not to believe everything that Candace Owens says, but god damn it. Even a broken clock, right? They signed a new deal with Iran. We signed a new deal. We out of this war. Was it a war? What was it? Just a distraction from that fucking Epstein list. Distraction from that Epstein list. Distraction. Where that list? Where that fucking... Nigga, where that list? Where that Epstein list? Elon Musk said a long time ago that Trump was on that list, huh? That's what Elon said. And I usually don't trust a white dude from South Africa. This crowd don't know Nelson Mandela. Jokes only work if you know stuff. Be better. Asian couple catching every fucking joke. Every time I look over there, he's like, got it. He's Asian, he's smarter than you. Right now, he's laughing at the next joke, I didn't even tell yet. It's the reason why we outsource. Half y'all don't even know what outsource means, eh? Outsource. Is that a gay hip-hop magazine? Good for you, front row. One black dude. What happened to the other black dude on that? Need you on that hip-hop joke. Needed him on that hip-hop joke. What's up, man? You Chinese? Yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it, but come on now. There's a lot of countries Chinese people come from. That joke is better than this crowd. Huh? You felt that? It's better than you. Jokes don't need you. You need jokes. What's your name, brother? Nick? Nigga, no. Nick from China? Holy opium wars. This crowd don't know global conflict. Shouldn't even mention Opium War 2 in front of you guys, huh? Nicolos, Nicolini. Do you have a Chinese name? Yeah. Okay, nigga, okay. What is it? Zhishing. Yep. Fucking nailed it. Zhishing. Zhishing is better than Nick. Who's this, your girlfriend? Yes. You love her? I do. How long have you been dating? 2 years. She's also American, so I'm here for the green card too. Okay, this turned into 90-day fiance. Holy A&E, he pulled me in. Is that the right channel? I don't fucking... You get here for the green card, so y'all getting married? You getting married? Okay, does she speak? Sweetheart, blink twice if you need me. To pull you out of this. Now me and Nick are enemies. It started off like Rush Hour 4, but now, look at us, fighting. What's your name? Faith? The white man is the devil. You know why it's funny. Welcome, Faithy. Faithy and Nick. Now, Nick, you ever date a non-Chinese girl? No. Nigga, that was a pause. Did nobody else hear the pause? He answered me like I was his parents. No, I didn't even know they existed. I'm gonna marry a surgeon like you said, mommy. This crowd don't know cultures. It's like talking to... What? I know you, nigga. Nick, I know you and your family, Nicholas. He's like, holy shit, she's studying to be a doctor. How did he know this? He's a magical Negro. He's like Bagger Vance. This crowd don't know cinema. Thank you, one black girl in the corner. 2 of y'all? Okay, both of you. Nick and his girlfriend. And the other black dude. Okay, that's my Ocean's 12. You're gonna pull a heist. Nick, you gotta go through the vents. This crowd don't know cinema. You don't deserve a George Clooney joke. Like this crowd a little confused. How old are you, son? You like 16 or something? Yeah. Well, you try to get in the World Cup, nigga, that ain't work out? Can't get no World Cup tickets. You do know what the World Cup is? What's your name? Milai. What's up, Mills? Mills on Wells. You here with your parents? Somebody? Who you here with? Okay. I thought somebody put you in a van and promised you candy. You never get that candy, Milai. You get a life lesson, you don't get that candy. Some of y'all laughing, some of y'all like, what a peculiar Negro. He's not like Will Smith. How can they be so different? I don't know, I'm not closeted. Fuck you, room full of Jadas. You trying to G.I. Jane me? I have alopecia. This crowd don't deserve me. Here with the parents. How old you say? How old? 16. You got brothers and sisters? Yeah. You the middle kid? Nope. Youngest? There you go. I grew up the youngest too. I'm the youngest and the only boy. You saying? Yeah, hand-me-downs is fucked up, right? I feel your pain, son. You know how your mother tried to convince you? Like, no, boys and girls wear that. Fucking pearls. Brooch. I had a sensible brooch. I was the only boy in kindergarten in a spring dress. And jellies. And jellies. Little girl's like, oh my God, I had jellies. Dear diary, I had so much in common with the Negro comedian. P.S. I fear for Faith's safety. That was Faith, remember that? Me-lie. Parents, were you honest with your kid about drugs and stuff? Dad, you know you fucking party, nigga. Dad's staring at me like, we should have went to a museum. He had a choice. Could have went to the Met or the Whitney. Thank you, those for culture. Some of y'all like the Whitney. Whitney Houston has a museum? Yes, you have to see the bathtub exhibit. It's not American Idol. I don't need your votes. They pay me in hummus. I don't care what you think. Mimi. Dad, were you honest with the kid about drugs? Okay, let's... What are y'all, the Ricky Lake crowd now? Let's go to commercial. We'll be right back with this. That's how fathers are. My father tried to bullshit me when I was 16 too. Me. My father was like, oh, when I was your age, I experimented with drugs. I'm like, experimented? Nigga, what are you, Bill Nye the Science Guy? You smoke weed with a Bunsen burner? You gotta want it. You caught it, but you caught it slow, nigga. I saw you, Nick. If you get an A-, your parents will kill you, nigga. Don't be cute. This crowd don't know cultures. She's studying to be a doctor. Of course she is, nigga. Focus. Where's that list? Where's that fucking Epstein list? That's how easily distracted we get. You're so easily distracted. A lot of rich, powerful people rumored to be on that list. Huh? Rich, powerful. I would love to be on that list. That shit would change my life. You'd be like, holy shit, Sherrod was doing better than we thought. He was right on that list after Bill Clinton. Yes, he was doing something with his life. This crowd is weird. Me lie. Is it me? It's me lie, right? By the end of it, I'll be like this, Melvin. I'm way off. So when's the wedding, Nick? Come on, fill me in. I want to know what's going on with Nick and Faith. Faith, you ever date a non-Chinese person? Hello. All right, I don't want to get all fucking Juneteenth, but was it a black guy? Fuck this crowd. Only got one of the black girls to say woo. Juneteenth is not popular in here. Surprise, surprise. When your host just came from January 6th. I got Pelosi's mail. That's a good fucking laugh. That's a hearty, hearty laugh. He'll be in Ocean's 12. What's your name, sir? Okay, I like how you thought about it. You got nervous like it's just me and you on a subway at 3 a.m. Earth. What? I'm gonna kill Matt on the L train. That's how you got here. White people love the L train. They took it over. White people make the L train look like a ski lift. This crowd don't vacation. Matt! Well, everybody's here. That's why I love New York. Everybody's in New York. You can't be a racist in New York. You'll be fucking exhausted at the end of the day. That joke didn't hurt anybody, right? Felt like a hug after that Epstein stuff. Felt like a consensual hug. Can't be a racer in New York. Even the Klan, Ku Klux Klan had a parade. New York City, 2005, Astoria, Queens. Google it. It was funny as shit. Only 3 Klans members showed up. 2 of them were Puerto Rican. They was just there for the free sheets. You crumbled under the weight of that joke. You just crumbled, just fell into yourself. What's up, Dad, with the beard? You look different, like the bus driver at this This little situation. Where you from, sir? Pennsylvania. There we go. Now we talking. What neighborhood do you live in that I can't jog through? Fuck you guys. My son's here and I can't even. Pennsylvania. Now we're not talking Hershey, right? We're not talking Hershey with the big money up there. Deep in the woods. So I can't jog there, right? I'm right twice. Deep in the woods. That's how white people try to, hide. You wouldn't like it. Okay, I guess he knows me. That's right. All right, I read your tattoo, sir. Said you wouldn't like it, and it's in calligraphy, which is welcoming and not welcoming at the same time. This crowd don't know languages. Black corner. I see you at church on Sunday, yeah? Are you married man, sir? Okay, you just pointed.
34 years.
There you go. What's your secret?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
There you go.
She said no.
Who are you? The ghost haunting their marriage? She said no. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Women have a right to choose. I'm an ally. Mind your business, table 12. What's your name, girl?
Ashley.
What's up, Ash? Ashy. Where you from, Ash?
Queens.
Queens? Born and raised?
Oh, yeah.
What high school?
Spent school for girls Upper East Side.
I can jerk off to it. I can jerk off to that. Don't worry about it. Don't come down on yourself. I can pull one out to that. Ain't that the school Epstein worked at?
No, that was Dalton.
She knows. Still Upper East Side, though, nigga. I know it. I know where all the petties are. That's the name of my new children's book. I know where all the petties are. It's a pop-up. Anywho, you guys been good, not great. You've been good. Been good people. I'm from New York, originally from Brooklyn, born and raised. All right, give me a ride home. What happened to the solidarity? I hear you, goddamn. I didn't know I was gonna get into an argument with fucking Little Kim, nigga. Brooklyn's alright. It's whiter now, but it's still cool. It's white. I remember Brooklyn used to be so black. Even Africans came to Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck? No. Too many black people. I go back to Zimbabwe. If you're not laughing, buy a globe. It's funny. The world is bigger than China, Nick. Busted Nick's balls for no reason. Blah, 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 the cops. This will get me out of here. Love New York, still stay away from the police because I'm tall. I don't know if you notice this too. It's like whenever something happens in a black area, the TV news, they always send a black reporter. They never send a white reporter to the ghetto. Unless they're in a helicopter. Above the ghetto. Looking down scared, like. Okay, from up here. Go a little higher, they can jump. You guys been great. Knicks in 5, huh? Come on, you can do better than that. Knicks in 5. Yes, Timothy Machado.
Let's go, guys. Thank you, Sherrod. All right, guys, we got a couple comics left for you. Some of the funniest people in the fucking world, all right? But I have a special guest coming to the stage right now. He was at the first ever Mad Funny 13 shows ago back in Hoboken, New Jersey. I need you guys to go crazy for Grant Yanni!
Oh, yeah. Pardon me, my voice is a little sore from being a bandwagon fan. Yeah. Everybody saying it, right? Knicks in 5? Shit's crazy. Because, mind you, I hear it make everything go right. Like, even when I'm at the job, coworkers beefing, I'd be like, Nixon 5. Everything's cool. I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? I saw an Orthodox Jewish lady. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to feel like giving her a hug. I was like, Nixon 5, got a good ass hug. Shit was smooth. I think I ran out of my luck though. Like, I tried to hop a turnstile last week. Cop looked at me, I was like, Nixon 5. Got my dumb ass arrested. It's crazy. I know what some of y'all might be thinking. Who is this Costco Chris Rock looking ass dude? That is not true. I just want to be me. I'm Grant Yanni. I do not like semantics. Never been a fan. Case in point, with black folks, sometimes we get caught up in the small little minutia, the little details of things. Recently, I had a show at the world famous Comedy Store. Very excited, sending out the event link to a lot of friends. One of my homies hits me back. It's like, hey, bro, I saw the event link, and you ain't even on the flyer. I'm like, bro, I am on the flyer. Read it again. It said, Crack 'em Up Comedy, hosted by CP, featuring Malik B, Jeremy Scipio, and more. I'm in more, nigga. I don't understand why he didn't understand that. But recently I celebrated a birthday, Gemini season, we here. It's a good thing, yeah. I'm in my 40s now. A lot of people, they ask me, they're like, man, what's the difference between the 30s and the 40s? I was like, it's a total mindset shift, right? But I say it even changes just from the shit you have in your pocket, right? Like, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you got weed and condoms in your pocket. You get into your 30s and your 40s, you got beetroot and magnesium pills in your pocket. Heart health is in, guys. Get better rest. Sleep hygiene. Real shit, real shit. Man, I'll be honest, I'm at a very interesting point in my career because I'm booking gigs and I'm getting a lot of good opportunities, but I can't quit my day job yet. I'm on season 5 of Raising Kanan. I'm actually gonna be on the episode next week. It's gonna be great, yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I still need excuses on how to call off. Yeah. And nobody has better excuses to call off work than a white guy at the job. There's a guy, he sent out an email in the subject header, he said, salutations. Anybody starts off with email salutations is full of shit. That's what you gotta know. But he continued the email, he said, I'm experiencing COVID-like symptoms, and out of an abundance of caution, it'd be best if I stay home. That's in my fucking manual now. It goes with me everywhere. Mind you, listen, I am married, I love my wife. You kill and do comedy and do a great job, women start flirting. I had a girl come up to me at this show, she said, Grant, I like you. I think I kind of want to fuck you. Now, I was flattered. She had some big ass titties. This shit was sticking out like torpedoes, like, dude. It's heavy. Because, women with big titties got a lot of confidence. Only person that has more confidence than a woman with big titties is a white male in Williamsburg who be jaywalking. You ever seen them in Williamsburg? They're like, I wish a nigga would hit me. They don't even look both ways when they cross the street. But recently I went back home to Chicago. I was performing at Zany's. Yeah, Chi-Town, hell yeah. That's why I think I love Knicks fans, because we deprived y'all of titles for so long. We was snatching it from y'all, and that's what y'all did to the Spurs. It's like the Spurs were kids eating ice cream, and as soon as they take it out the wrapper and they bite into it, they're like, give me that shit. 4 times in a row, give me that shit. That shit is incredible. Because honestly, that's the same way I feel about all this fucking colonialism and fucking slavery and shit. Give me your shit. It's a Juneteenth joke. Y'all can lighten up. Hell yeah. Yo, when I was in Chicago, I saw one of my cousins. He's a known thug. Super thug. You know what I'm saying? He wanted me to go to a hood spot where I know cats be getting shot up at. I looked at him, I said, now you know I would, but out of an abundance of caution, it'd be best if I stay home. Didn't want to risk that for nothing. Yo, that's my time. At GY312, Grant Yanni. Appreciate y'all. Make some motherfucking noise. We got more comedy. What's your name, sir? What up, Matthew? I'm waiting for my boy Charlie to come. I'm gonna tell some more jokes. This is the second round. So I'm from Chicago. I got a lot of experience just having a diverse background, because my family is very different. I got a lot of sage wisdom from my family growing up. My mother from the south side of Chicago, she from Robert Taylor Homes. She gave me sage, heartfelt wisdom growing up, really sage wisdom. Like she told me one thing one day, like, boy, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. Now, I know y'all thinking that's harsh, but she told me that after I got caught trying to iron a shirt that was already on my body. I had a triangle on my chest like Revenge of the Nerds. It went away. You know what I'm saying? There go, Charlie. Can I do another one since you just came back? Hell yeah. Because I was finished and I was like, yeah, y'all ready for some more show? And you came back in with this hot-ass vest, my nigga. So my father also had sage wisdom. He would tell me things. Nana Kofi, if you keep your room clean, the angels will come. The angels. I always want to keep my room clean. But they don't tell you when parents going through divorce and bad shit, you stop keeping your room clean. It's true, because my parents did have a divorce. Unfortunately, my father ended up becoming a drug addict, which is sad. But it's also ironic because my mom was a drug dealer. All right, you want to hear some more jokes? Come on my show next Wednesday, Flash Feature Comedy. Love y'all.
I want you guys to take notice of that perfect white on black dap that never happens. And that's because I'm going to be on that show in Harlem next week. So pull up. That's actually going to be a great show. We have 2 comics left, all right? 2 comics. The next one, extremely hilarious. You guys are going to piss your pants. Get ready for Bonnie McFarlane.
Mad funny. We even get a different mic for this fucking show. Has it been mad funny? Has it been? It's been mad funny up in here, man. Real mad funny. Is mad funny like still a cool thing to say? You still do that? You go, oh, that's mad funny. Or is that from a little bit ago? Okay, that's all right. They made it. They're gonna fucking use it. What a time to be alive, huh? Right at the end here. Isn't it amazing? It's the end of civilization. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's so scary. People are what is gonna happen? Like robots are gonna rise up. Yeah, fuck us in the ass or whatever. But bad stuff will happen too, you know? And we have to be prepared for it. You can tell I'm married. I'm like, when are those fucking robots getting here? Where are my big dick robots? I'm only just staying alive for the big dick robots. I'm like, I can't die yet. They're coming. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to. I want to do new jokes, but they're all about men, and I feel bad because you're here. And I just think, right, like more than any other time I've ever been doing stand-up, like right now, women really fucking hate men. Like it is bad out there. It is bad. Like you'll notice not one woman has been like, hey, not all of us. You know? Nobody really said anything. I don't hate men. I don't. But I'm married, so I'm not out in the trenches, you know. I'm not, I'm married, so I put all my hatred into one man, you know. I really focus it. I do like the Tai Chi of hatred around our house. Could put it in the dishwasher. I don't know if that's Tai Chi. You know Tai Chi? Can you show us just a little bit? Just stand up where you're at and just, is this Tai Chi? It's the slower one, right? Thank you. I'm doing it exactly right. That is the first time a man has been asked to share something he knows and didn't do it. By the way, that is the very first time that's ever happened. No, men, I feel bad for men right now because it's like, you know, there is a male loneliness epidemic going on. Like even men don't want to hang out with other men. And you go, what is happening? I think it's a branding problem. I really do. This is why I think men have a really serious branding problem. Because here's the thing: politicians for the better part of the last decade have been telling us that all men are pedophiles and sex pests and rapists, but we should cow down to them. You know what I mean? I forgot what I was going to say there, but Let me read the joke. I wrote it today. I was like, this is genius. I mean, I was high. Okay, but I was like, this is gonna take you to the next level right here. Oh, they have a marketing problem. I said branding. That's fine. That still works. Oh, telling us that every man is a pedophile, rapist, or a sex pest, but that women should be subservient to them, which is a very muddy message, you know? And, confused consumers generally don't buy. So that's the problem. And here's the thing. I don't think men want to change the narrative that much. I think they kind of like the bar being so low, you know, because it's easy to get over it. And I even think, and this is diabolical, this is where you'll all start to hate me. I think men don't, I think they kind of like that women think they're all pedophiles. I do, because now they know that I'd love to watch the kids. But you never know. I mean, I'm not, but you should be more careful. You really should. You should. You should. And I say this because, I'm sorry, guys, you've done it before. You've used this kind of reasoning before. Remember the whole, like, women and children first card thing? Like, if you're arguing with a man about equality, it always comes up. They're like, oh, you sure you want equality? You don't want to lose that women and children first card, you know, which I don't know is like something you showed to get on the Titanic or something. I don't know. If this thing goes down, not me, right? And I just think this was so much better in my mirror. No, listen, I don't know. Maybe people do care about the women and children first card. I'm not, using an ocean liner all the time. But I first of all, let me just say this. There is no women and children first card. That's just made up bullshit. It's just children first. And then somebody has to take care of the children. And men would rather drown. So that's, right? That's your choice. You're gaslighting us again. Remember in the Titanic when Kate, whatever her name was like on the thing and everybody goes, he could have fit on there. He could have also, Leo could have fit on that raft. But right before, they didn't show this in the movie, she goes, hey, listen, if we survive and get married, I kind of feel like we should do 50-50 on the kids thing. And then he just let go. Guys, congratulations. That was hard. That was a lot. You got. I was like, I'm gonna get shot doing some of this. I'm unalived. I might use this as a clip. Isn't that crazy that people? A lot of my Instagram is just conspiracy theories, and people they're always like, I'm. Well, first of all, they always go like, oh, I'm not suicidal, which is cool, but if I did that and then died of a suicide in 2 weeks, my family and friends would still be like, she was up and down. She didn't. I mean, it's kind of true. I could flip-flop that much. But these people say, oh, I'm not suicidal because they think they're going to get, they always go, I could be unalived for telling you this, which I always think, oh, God, they're so brave, except when it comes to fucking off the algorithm, you know what I mean? Again, if I had the timing right on this, I think you guys would be right there with me. I'm going to do jokes that I've already done before at some point so you guys can see the difference. Oh, Jesus. No, I do like men. You know what I think men are good at, and I feel like maybe they're not doing it as much as they could be doing, but men are very good at being funny, and I always think like men are so good at being funny, to the point that when I meet a man who's not funny, I get angry, Although, to be fair, when I meet a man who's trying to be funny, I also get angry. But I expect it. You ever meet a man who's kind of fat and sweaty and not funny at all? It's literally shocking. It's like, what? Who didn't hurt you, How did you get here? It is weird when you see someone like that. There's no sense. You're like, who? Why? We got to go back to bullying. I'm sorry, because I think that did create a lot of really funny men, I was bullied, and you can't tell. And but no one cared when I was bullied, and sometimes the teachers would even jump in on it. They didn't. I still don't know why I was bullied. I think about it all the time. I have no idea. I was just like a normal girl who loved to whistle, and you just go. I guess I'll never know. I'll die with it. But my mom said something to me very, very helpful at that time. She said, Bonnie, there are people out there that have it worse off than you do, and you can bully them. And once I started doing that, my self-esteem went through the roof. Now I do it for a living. Do you have some medical issue or something? You're always leaning forward. I'm just wondering if that's you. Oh. Didn't you know? You couldn't tell I was looking at you? No. Well, it's so weird. It's like it couldn't be anyone over there. Oh, no, because you're always leaning forward like this. I was wondering if you had a stomachache. You don't? Oh, so you're leaning forward to laugh. Aw, thank you. Now I feel like an asshole. But I really did think that you were having some pains. But then I was going to make fun of you for, whatever it was. I don't know. But now I won't. Thank you for coming. I feel gross. I do like it. This is the thing: is that the bar for men is very low, and because you could just not be a pedophile, and you're right up. I mean, if you're tall, you could be right up there. You could be right in the game. You know what I mean? Tall pedophile, short guy. Oh. But if you're nice, that could help a lot. And men never take that route. They never choose that as their thing that they're going to do to try to get laid or whatever, be nice, And they never did. Guys will go get 4 inches fucking put into their legs. You see that? The leg lengthening people? They'll take 6 years to get 4 inches put into their legs, and you go, oh, it's still not tall enough to be an asshole. Should have tried being nice. No, I love it when a man is nice to me. I really do. I'm so grateful, and I think it's because I'm in an abusive relationship, as all heterosexual women are. Okay. Now guys are like, wait, what is this? Don't get married, ladies. Marriage is a psyop. Okay. No, I'll tell you a story. Whenever I travel, I have a carry-on suitcase, and I pack it so tight that it is very dense. It's hard to lift. It's so scary to get up into that overhead. It's like lifting a piece of the pyramid. It is. A guy wrote that joke for me, so yeah, think about that. And and I do get scared to put it up into the to try. I've never not been able to do it, but there have been times where it's been touch and go. It's early morning. I've been drinking. And then last time I was flying, I was sitting there. I was like, okay, use your legs. I was giving myself a little pep talk. And the guy just got out of his seat and put it up for me. And I just started weeping. And then, and I curled up in his lap. I was like a dog rescue video. I was like, you're my forever home now. I'm never leaving. Yeah, no, I still think about him at night. And isn't that how low the bar is for guys? You really don't have to do anything. Oh, that's for me to get the fuck out of here? I don't like that. Because I'm a woman. They let Sherrod do 15. Sorry. Well, Sherrod got to do his time. No, I love Sherrod in small doses. But, okay. Here's the thing. I think men are very men don't need to get plastic surgery. In fact, I think it should be illegal for men to get plastic surgery. I think men, if they want to look better, should have to hit themselves in the face with a hammer. Just do it. You're gonna look good. No, guys do too much with the hair plugs. You know, don't you think? I don't think. Of course, if a guy is in his 20s and he's going bald, I'm as sad as anybody. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking, and they should definitely get hair plugs or whatever transplants people are doing. But I think for the most part, I like a little bit of receding hair as a man gets older. Otherwise, like a what do you call those things? Widow's peak. A widow's peak. I think that looks nice on a man over 30. You know, it's you know where that term comes from? The widow's peak. It's from the olden days when men were men and understood what women wanted, and at the first sign of balding, they would kill themselves. Leaving behind a woman in her peak. Okay. You guys are fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. I told you we have the funniest comedians in the world, all right? And you guys, we got another special treat that was not on the lineup, okay? Just ran into him downstairs. This is one of my favorite comedians. I keep saying this shit, but really, all these people are my favorite comedians in New York. Please make it loud for Jourdain Fisher.
Yes. Hell yeah. Love that gay EDM music intro. It's beautiful. What's up, little ass room? Doing all right? All right. You seem like this is the first time anybody's asked you. You're like, I love when the microphone has the news broadcaster shit on it. I feel like I should be at the Knicks parade right now. Just like, how do you feel twerking on a stoplight? When they hit you over the head with that street sign, dude. Did you think you were gonna make it out alive? I don't know, just Knicks in 5, suck my dick. That shit was crazy, bro. People were twerking at 10 a.m. Filled up on Hennessy and shit. Just pow, 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 pow. Imagine you signed up for the police and that's what you got to do that day. God damn, I took an oath and I'm out here stopping bitches from twerking. It's one of my favorite things is twerking. I just shouldn't be against the law. I should let these cheeks clap. Yeah, let them clap. That's right. That's a horny guy on Reddit over there in the corner. Let them clap. You get an upvote from me. I love when them cheeks clap together. What up, 12-year-old boy? How you doing? You thought we couldn't see you sitting over there in the shadows? With your braces and your pocket full of Fortnite skins. I'm gonna go home right after this. Come on, let me get the Fortnite skin. I need some VC, Mom. I need $20 for V-Bucks. You play that game? No? What'd you do? 2K. Oh, you be balling. All right, you be online calling people nigga and shit. Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick. That's a 3. Suck it. Green beans, click. 2K term. All right, well, good luck tonight on there. I'm just at work right now, bro. Didn't expect to see some children at my job today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's not what I was expecting when I left the house. See somebody from private school at my show. All right, well, anyway. It's good to be in New York, though. I just got back from Las Vegas. What a shithole that place is. Jesus. I can't believe people go there on purpose. Can you believe that? All right. It's crazy. And then I like look at the people that gamble in Las Vegas. Every time I look at them, I be like, man, I don't think you should be playing with that money. You look like you need every last bit of what you got. You need to hold on to that $1.85. Put that shit in a wealth front, Susan. I'm not a big gambler. I never gamble when I go to Vegas. Instead, I just go around the casino floor and I pinch the cord on people's oxygen tanks. I'll lean in real close. I'll be like, life is a gamble, and I'll run away like. There's a black angel at the roulette table. I don't know if y'all saw that. I think Tiger Woods tried to kill me. How we doing? Is Mark here? Okay, I can go. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm not even supposed to be on this show. I was downstairs. They're like, "Can you come fill some time?" There's a 12-year-old up there that needs some motivation. All right, well, I don't want to hold up the show. I gotta go. My name's Jourdain Fisher. It's been talking.
All right, guys. Now's the moment you've all been waiting for, okay? But first, I want to let you know that this show is sponsored by Bodega Cat Straight Rye Whiskey, okay? This is some seriously good shit, all right? And not only is it good drink, but it's made by some of the funniest people in the world, all right? Sam Morrill and Mark Normand. And we're doing a little special here. For Mark's set, all Bodega Cat drinks are completely free. So if you guys order, it's on me, all right? So drink up, go get yourself a bottle of Bodega Cat, and get ready for one of the funniest people in the fucking world, my friend Mark Normand.
Hey! Comedy, huh? All right. We're really doing it. Okay. Free booze. How about that? All right. Thanks, everybody. Good to be here. That guy was terrifying, huh? Yeah. Looks like he stormed the Capitol. But all right. Good to be here. It's good to be anywhere because I have a toddler. Ugh. Don't worry, it's not mine. But when you got a baby, you got to keep it spicy with the wife, you know? Somebody told me to watch porn with my wife, so I brought it up to her. She was like, I'm down. I like lesbian porn. I was like, I like interracial. So we compromised and watched a WNBA game. Yeah. Much like the game when it was over, I paid her horribly. But, you know, you got to keep it spicy. Made a move the other night. She goes, I can't have sex tonight. The house is a mess. I was like, huh. That's a new one. I've been rejected sexually a million ways. Never about the house being a mess. All right. I was like, really? I'd fuck you in a dumpster. All right. So she goes, all right, I feel bad. I'll get a cleaning person to come in. I was like, great. I'll fuck her. Yeah. So it was a guy, but hey, she paid. So, yeah. But no, I like being married. My friends give me shit. They're like, married guy, huh? Same woman every day for the rest of your life. I'm like, you've clearly never been married because she's a different person every single day. Yeah, on Monday, she's like, I'm on top of the world. By Tuesday, she's like, what's the point? Yeah, my wife's mood is like the stock market, you know? Some days she's up. I don't know how it happened, but I'll take it. Next day, she's like, I hate our family. I'm like, I should have pulled out. And look, I don't know anything about stocks or my wife, so I have to ask my dad for advice, and he says the same thing for both. He's like, just throw money at it and hang in there. And I got a lot of money tied up in the stock market, so if it goes down on me, she doesn't. But, you know. But when you're married with a kid, the whole relationship just becomes who's doing more. Like in my head, I'm like, I'm doing everything around here, but she's thinking she's doing everything. So after a long day with the baby, we're on the couch, wiped, laid out. She goes, somebody's got to do the laundry. And I was like, well, I took out the garbage. She goes, well, I did the dishes. And I was like, well, I woke up with the baby. And then she goes, well, I made the baby. Wow, that's a doozy right there. But I was feeling cocky. So I said, well, I put the baby in you. And she went, oh, you had an orgasm, huh? And I was like, well, so did... I'll do the laundry. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go drop another load. But the baby's cute baby. Best part of that baby's getting it to nap. You get that free hour in the day. But getting a baby nap's hard. It's like a female orgasm. It's fickle, right? But I'm getting the rhythm down pretty good. I'm bouncing a little chair. I'm like, yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah, you like that. His eyes start rolling back. I'm like, oh, you're close. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Good stuff. Here we go. Then I make one little mistake. The baby's like, I was right there. What the hell? Yeah, my wife's 10 feet away going, I appreciate the effort, but it's not going to happen unless I do it. Yeah. At least with the baby napping, though, you know it's real. Right? Yeah. Baby's not gonna be mad at me now and be like, you know what, that nap? I faked it. You know, I want to be a good dad. I want to keep the kid off drugs. I did a lot of drugs. Now I'm older. I take vitamins. And I got to tell you, vitamins suck. They're the worst drug. There's no results. Isn't that weird? Vitamins are great for you. You feel nothing. Cocaine is horrible for you. Right now, I feel great. Every day I take a multivitamin. There's like 8 vitamins in this giant pill. Nothing. You mix 2 drugs together, you'll die. Yeah, vitamins like a crypto guy. I'm like, what do you actually do? I know you do well. What the hell are you doing all day? Whereas drugs are like an immigrant. They're illegal, but they fucking work. Yeah. All right. Well, I got to take vitamins. I'm getting older. Getting older sucks, but I don't want to be one of those older guys who shits on the younger generation. Everybody does that. These kids today, they got it easy. I don't know, maybe. I guess one way young guys have it easier is you got boner pills sent in the mail. That's pretty good. Back in my day, you couldn't get up from a naked woman. You had to take it like a man and blame her. Oh, you had to get creative. What is that, a freckle on your ass? Oh! I can't be expected to perform under these conditions. Come on. Watch out, fellas. In the 40s, the boner starts slipping. I remember being a 14-year-old on a school bus with a raging boner. Like, this is horrible. Now, if I'm on a school bus with a raging boner, I'm like, this is also horrible. There is nothing better than that 14-year-old boner, and I got to stop saying that out loud. But I drank a lot. I had some awkward nights in my 20s with the ladies. But you young guys, just popping pills. Nothing to worry about. That's why it's weird when you hear these old dudes. Man, these kids today are fucking soft. I'm like, actually, they're rock hard. Oh, yeah. I used to drink quite a bit. One time my wife was pregnant. I went out with a bunch of guys, came home at 5 in the morning, puking everywhere. She was like, you got to stop hanging out with these drunk idiots. You're going to be a dad soon. I got to tell you, though, now that I have a baby, I think my drunk friends prepared me for fatherhood. Because babies are just little drunks. Yeah, I'm driving around, looking at the back seat. He's passed out, holding a bottle, covering his own shit. Like, all right. I know this world, you know? I bring him inside. He can barely walk. He's trashing the place, grabbing my wife's tits. I'm like, this is college. Yeah? We're back at the frat house, you know? I tackle him. He bites me. He smells like piss, says the N-word. I'm like, all right, we got to wrap this up, you know? Yeah, I take him upstairs. He finally falls asleep in his crib, and I draw a dick on his cheek. Yeah. Good times. Oh, yeah. And I know I can feel myself getting older. I'm turning into like a boomer queef, you know? I'm getting angry about stupid stuff. Like, it bothers me that Gen Z drinks so little. Why does that bother me? They say alcohol sales are 85% down with Gen Z. What the hell? I know I sound like a pedophile. I'm like, come on, Timmy, have a sip. Yeah. My nephew, he's 16, never had a drop of alcohol, no friends, virgin, plays video games all day, never leaves the house. And I was at his place the other day puking. I was hungover. I was yakking in the toilet. He was standing above me like, look at you, you're a disgrace, you make me sick, you're so unhealthy. And I just look up at him with puke on my lips. I was like, yeah, sometimes this happens when you have friends. And, but he's right. This is unhealthy. But so is not having any friends. It's like, don't you want to meet some people, go to a party, get a girlfriend? He's like, yeah, of course, but I'm neurodivergent and I have anxiety. I was like, that's called being sober. You just need a cocktail. That's what we're doing here, you know? Yeah, have a drink. He's like, well, I'm on a bunch of SSRIs. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, I take Adderall to wake up, then I take Paxil for anxiety, then I take Prozac for depression, then I take Ambien to go to sleep. I was like, I got to tell you, booze would cover all of that. Yeah, that'll get you energy, you'll feel happy, and you'll pass out eventually, you know? Yeah. It's weird, all these pills, because pills used to be fun. When I was a kid, you were like, that guy's got a bunch of pills. You were like, great. Like, pills brought people together. Now you do pills alone. Back in the day, you're like, hey, who's got pills? You know? Yeah. But we had a long talk, and I think he absorbed a lot of it, because I heard recently he got a DUI. There you go. Yeah, he called me. He's like, I'm with a woman. I need your help. I'm like, oh, yeah? You hit that? He's like, yeah, with my car. So he's going away for a long time. But I just got back from a bachelor party in Vegas. I got to tell you guys, I'm done with casinos. I have a gambling problem. I'm not an addict. I just can't do math. Yeah. I failed every math test I ever had. I'm an idiot. I can barely add. When you can't do math, casino is just humiliating. I'm at a blackjack table like, what the fuck is 8 plus 7? Huh? There's so much pressure. You got the guy next to you, like, anytime that, hey, pal. Then they're giving you free drinks. I look up, the dealer's Asian. I'm like, oh, I got no chance here. Yeah, the waitress comes up. Can I get you something? I'm like, how about a calculator? I'm dying here. So I go to the special needs section of the casino, also known as the slot machines. The lights, the colors. I'm like a slow kid with an iPad. I'm in heaven, you know? Yeah, I'm sitting next to a toothless lady with a shirt that says, don't slot shame. I'm like, hell yeah, bitch. That's good stuff. I'm dyslexic, too. My letters are out of order. I went to an MLB game recently. I got there was a freaking BLM rally. I know, I read it wrong. I showed up with a bat. They were like, get him. No, I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah. Hate a casino. They're creepy, too. No clocks, no windows. And when you play blackjack, you sound like a pedophile. I'm like, all right, 22's too much, but if I hit on a 16, I'm probably going to bust. All right. Comedy. Cool. But I grew up in the 90s. The 90s were fun. We didn't have cell phone cameras, so if you made a mistake, you just got called an idiot. People didn't ruin your life on the internet, you know? Like all the stuff we consider crazy now, when I was a kid, we just did that normally. And people are like, Kanye West is dressed like a Nazi. I'm like, my friend Jeff did that every Halloween. Now he's a district attorney. It's fine. He's a great guy. Yeah, it was stupid. We were fucking around. We trick-or-treated. He dressed as a Nazi. One lady yelled at him, but most of the houses hiled. Yeah. Everybody got that it was a joke. Yeah. He's a Jewish guy. Just joking around. You know? But he made a mistake. Now kids have a camera on him 24/7. That sucks. Can't cut loose. Can't get weird. I had a very different relationship with the camera growing up. We had a disposable camera. Take a bunch of fun photos. You give it to a guy at Walgreens. You come back in a week. He would hand you an envelope, and you're like, hey, that guy saw my dick. Yeah, it was a reverse OnlyFans. I paid him. You know? We take photo development for granted. Like now you take a picture on your phone, you decide who sees it. Back in the day, you had to go through a stranger. He would see all your photos. Like back in the day, you take a picture of a dog's ass, your buddy on the toilet, you naked, and you would give it to a random guy, and he was in a dark room going, what the fuck is this shit? Is that a young Nazi? What the hell? Yeah. Like people say shit now like I'm nervous, my photos are in the cloud. I'm like, my photos were with Greg. Right? Guy with an apron and a ponytail. I got to meet up with him in a week. Hopefully he doesn't wink at me. But, you know. Yeah. 90s weren't all great. I had a friend go to jail for 8 years for selling weed. Imagine going to jail for 8 years for selling weed, getting out and seeing a dispensary. That's got to mess with your head, huh? We got to come together on what's illegal and what isn't. Like, weed's legal in New York, but you can't get it in Texas. Texas, you get a gun, can't get a gun in New York. New York, you get an abortion, can't get an abortion in Texas. My friend lives in Texas. He's like, man, can't get a gun up there. Pfft. What are you going to do if you got to get rid of somebody? I'm like, well, we do it early. Yeah. Yeah, we've come around with some stuff. Weed, sports betting's legal, gay marriage, but some stuff took a while. Interracial dating used to be illegal. Gay sex wasn't legalized till 2003. How about that? Imagine being a gay guy in the 80s. You go to jail, you're like, jeez, this is what they all are. Gay sex was legal. How'd the police enforce that? That's got to be the worst undercover gig of all time. Yeah? You know, you're just in a hotel room with your pants around your ankles like, oh, yeah, you're under arrest. Jesus Christ. This job's a pain in my ass. All right, thanks a lot. I'm Kevin Hart. You guys are great. Comedy, huh? Give me over your host.
All right, guys. How was that, guys? By a round of applause. Yeah! Yeah! All right, guys, we're doing it again, July 23rd. The lineup is out on thestand.com. All right, check it out. We also have an analytics. We have MEMS NYC here to run analytics on this show. You can tell them who was your favorite. All right, so scan the QR code if you want. It's my buddy MEMS. All right. Thank you for coming. Don't drink and drive. All right. Get an Uber. Be safe. But if you do drink and drive, drink Bodega Cat. All right. Have a good night. Bye.
That is our show, ladies and gentlemen.